viewer's question with the help of WATE 6 on Your Side legal analyst Greg Isaacs. Greg, thank you for being here as always.
It's always a pleasure.
Here's the question from a viewer named Tom. He reached out and he says, quote, I've noticed that a lot of the dump trucks I see traveling in the area have signage on the rear indicating they are not responsible for damage caused from material that falls off the truck. Tom is a retired police officer. He moved here from another state where operating without a secure load would be a violation. So he wants to know if that is a violation here. We've all seen these trucks with those signs that say stay back or you're responsible.
Well, Lori, those signs are not worth the paper they're printed on and stuck to the back of the truck.
Wow.
Tennessee has a very specific statute, requirements for hauling materials in open truck beds. And whether it's sand, rock, gravel, chipped rock, or something similar, if there is not a tarp, it has to be 4 inches under the side of the bed of the truck.
So, and we rarely see that. It's usually gravel piled sky high.
It's like a children's game. They see how much gravel they can pile on the truck.
Yeah.
So a violation. There's only one exception. That's for farm produce. So if a tomato flew out and hit your car,
that would be unfortunate.
But regardless of that sign and that sticker, and it's amazing that Tom noticed it, that does not eliminate their legal responsibility, and it's a misstatement of Tennessee law.
It really is. So can they get in trouble for making this misstatement? There's so many of them that have these.
Well, not really, but what it does, the uninformed consumer says, well, I got my window shattered, there was all these rocks, and they just don't call. What they want to do is make it as difficult as they can to get responsibility. But when that happens, before you call your insurance company, when you're there in the scene, call law enforcement. Now, even if the materials are 4 inches under the bed of the truck and something flies out,
maybe breaks your windshield,
breaks it out, then they have to immediately put a tarp on it. So, there are specific requirements that don't appear ever to be followed as we're driving up and down the roads.
Boy, that is really good to know. And, on a similar vein, it makes me think about waivers, the ones we sign if we want to go skydiving or whitewater rafting. Are those...
That's different.
Do those hold up?
And those are legally enforceable because what they do is they inform you of the foreseeable risk. And then you read, you make an informed decision, and then you sign the waiver and decide to know what's going to happen. For example, if you jump out of an airplane and the chute doesn't open, probably going to create a problem.
There's a chance that could happen.
There's a chance that could happen.
We hope not.
So unlike the little bogus sticker, those are legally enforceable documents. But it's interesting, so just know when you see that guy in the truck and he says stay back 50 feet, don't have to.
All right. Greg, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Tom, thank you for writing in.
All right, everyone.